What is going on YouTube? My name is Dom, and I do apologize that I've been away for a minute. I've been moving. It's been crazy stressful. As you guys can see, I have a completely new background. That being said, if you guys have any thoughts on, lighting, sound, or anything that I can go ahead and improve in this new setup, please let me know down in the comment section below. But of course, be cordial and don't be a fucking dick. But anyway, let's go ahead and hop into today's topic. I keep coming back to this one class that it should be good. It should be one of the best classes in the game. Why isn't it? And this is kind of my most recent idea that I've been contemplating lately. Go ahead, check it out. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. So I keep coming back to this one character because of the firm belief that he has to be one of the best classes in the game, yet I hardly ever see him, and he should be a bitch to deal with as well, but far too often this character is easily dealt with and melted. The class I am speaking of is the Enforcer, and if you laid out his abilities and attributes on a piece of paper, he sounds incredibly powerful. The fucker nullifies every class except Point Man with his overwhelming suppression. If you have ever been suppressed by an Enforcer, it is like getting maced while you are having a seizure. Now, not only that, but he carries about 1,000 rounds with his primary and his secondary as one of the best close range weapons in the game. Not only that, but his suppression carries over to his secondary. So given these oversimplified characteristics, I decided that this guy should be hands down one of the best classes, considering snipers and preds and all the SRs are made useless. Why isn't this the meta? So I have narrowed down Enforcer's common issues in the hopes that I can help myself and others master the class and change the way the game is played. Too often I see Enforcers run headlong next to a point man and just start shooting at everything they see, and they get melted instantly. And that is the first issue with the way people play Enforcer, and hopefully we can use this to uncover the theoretical best possible Enforcer. When you shoot, people see you. So if you don't want to be shot, try not to be seen. It seems like a simple syllogism. You don't have to fire every bullet within the first minute, which tends to happen with a lot of Enforcers that I see. They get so caught up with suppressing people that they forget that they can be seen by people who aren't suppressing. So this knowledge leads me to think that the best possible Enforcer would have the attribute of being seen as little as possible. But so would every other class. But the thing is, in order for Enforcer to be performing his role, he has to be going loud and making a scene. With Point Man, Pred, Sniper, Pathy, whoever it is, you can shoot and move and mow people down when they get close to you. With Enforcer, you have to shoot and shoot and shoot. And since it takes a few bullets to even start your suppression, people can rush the fuck out of you. Unless you have the Super Shorty, but even with the Super Shorty, you have to hit your shots because you only have 2 rounds. So if multiple people rush you, it's going to be very difficult to deal with. Enforcers are also prone to not fully understanding how their own suppression works, even though it feels like taking a cum shot from a homeless man. Now, suppression does not work like a gradient. By this I mean that when bullets skim your head, the suppression has the same effect and for the same duration as when bullets are meters from you. This is important when considering that the range of your suppression is very tight and can go from full suppression to absolutely nothing at all. Keeping these factors in mind, it seems like playing a sort of stealth Enforcer would be the way to go, but that doesn't make any fucking sense. You can be stealthy with any other class, but Enforcer is literally the only class in the game where it is encouraged and meant to shoot as many bullets as you possibly can. So this leads to what is wrong with the Enforcer, and I put wrong in quotes because I wouldn't say that there's necessarily anything that is incorrect, but there is things that just don't make sense when you think about the class. But don't get me wrong, Enforcer can be very effective, but all too often the free intel he gives by shooting all the damn time works against him and the team as a whole. So here's what I think, and remember this is just a thought exercise. What needs to be done to make Enforcer make sense as a class? First, give him a goddamn bipod. Give him a bipod and we have an instant hit. The MK48 sprays like a sumbitch, and it is meant to, but if you are going to be shooting constantly and missing shots because you are meant to be suppressing, at least give me the fucking option to land a few hits before I get taken out by a flanking class or a long-range sniper. But here is how I would balance that. When you are in the bipod, you cannot instantly move. There may be a 3-second animation in which you have to set up and take down your bipod. That would make it so that you are very vulnerable when in the bipod, but you can deal massive damage and suppression. So if you go in at the wrong moments, you can really get fucked. But if you go in at the right moments, you can be a huge asset. Now secondly, and this option could take effect if the bipod didn't fly, give the enforcer the stalker's like sound markers. And I mean to make it so that within 100 meters you can see his shots, but outside of that you can't. And that would definitely fit in with giving enforcer a stealth option, although it is from long range, but at least it's something. And the sound marker, when you think about it, really doesn't make that much of a difference. How many times has a pathfinder or a stalker shot at you or one of your teammates and you can trace where the bullet's going? And with enforcer, since he's loud as fuck and he fires so many damn bullets, it's going to be very easy to find where that enforcer's at. It just makes it a little less easy. Now, I do not want enforcer to be quote-unquote OP, but I want him to be more important. I want the 2-drone, 2-assault meta to change, or at least to have some serious challengers. It seems like since this game has come out, the 2 drones, 2 assaults has been the way to go. If you don't see enforcer being run too much in competitive matches, when you do see him being run, he's mainly on quarry and scrapyard. The main reason for that is you're not going to get hit in the crossfire as much as you would on a map like deforestation, lumber mill, oil rush, or etc, etc. So please let me know what you guys think about this entire topic down in the comments section below. Again, I am happy to be back, and I thank you for watching my videos, and I will see you in the next topic.